Hey everybody, what's going on? Jeff here, live at Home Depot. I just wanted to do a reasonably quick one here tonight. We already did a live video this afternoon from our friend's project where we showed you the update on the kitchen cabinets that we finished installing there. So I wanted to show you some pretty good bargains that we found in here tonight. Let me see what we got here for comments here. Josh says, where's Jeff? It's 8:50. Oh yeah, I don't know why it said it was starting live because I didn't actually push the live button yet, you know? I was kind of like putzing around there with the thumbnail, trying to get the thumbnail up. Let me show you a couple of things here. I'm gonna flip the camera around, and 2 minutes late. Percent. Hey, it's $1 a minute for every minute late. You know, we were talking about this. We've been looking at this DeWalt compact job site table saw here since Black Friday. And why is it that whenever I start talking is when the beeps go off on the forklifts? Anyway, so this is the one that's $2.99, right? And they've made this permanently $2.99 now. This was a price drop at Black Friday, but they've made it permanent. And one thing that's interesting here, and I don't know if you can see on the color, but it looks like the color is much more vivid than it was before. I don't know if they made some changes to this unit. I know this is a brand spanking new unit, because I'm looking at this plastic and it looks nice and crystal clear here. This yellow looks more saturated than normal. I don't know if they made any changes or upgraded this thing, or if it's just because it's a brand new unit. I don't know. But they may have done something to it to make it permanently $2.99 from the $3.29 that it was before Black Friday anyway. But just wanted to point that out to you, that if you were on the fence before, you have plenty of time to hem and haw over it, because they have made it $2.99 permanently now. What I wanted to look at is this might be the older one sitting here, because this used to be the one that was sitting over there. Yeah, see it? So this guy here, he doesn't look quite as bright and brilliant in color, unless because he's been sitting here for a couple of years. I just don't know. I couldn't tell you this, but this is him right here, the older one. Still the same price and everything, but they definitely moved this guy away from that display stand over there. So I don't know why. All right, so I want to, I'm really miffed about this one here, guys. I showed you guys this 2 days ago on that deal of the day when they were running with these Milwaukee kits and stuff like that. And I showed you guys that they were running this. I think it was either $89 or $99 with the free battery, because normally this is a tool only price, right? And I showed you guys this, and unfortunately I had to leave for the afternoon. I ran out and came back, and it was sold out when I went to buy it. Oh, I was so bummed out there, you know. So Daniel says, it's my birthday, Jeff. Good evening. Any deals? Oh, Daniel, I got some good deals for you. So I found these three here. I'm going to take you back to the clearance section, because what I'm going to show you tonight here, guys, epitomizes why I tell you, when you go to that clearance section here at the back of Home Depot, take those items and take them up to the register, because oftentimes the price is way lower than what you see on those yellow stickers. Because there's something about the algorithm in their cash register that when these things are on clearance, it starts off at one price and it just starts slowly eroding over time. So this is part of what I'm going to get tonight for a haul. Now, let me show you something here. You see these here? These LED magnifying lamps right here? Now, these were $35 at one time. They have it marked down to $20.06 on the sticker, and I said, you know what? I'm going to take one of these up to the register. So I did, and they came in at I think, $9 was the price. So I'm going to get 3 of these guys here. And I am going to do a giveaway, because you guys may or may not have noticed, but earlier this week, on Monday, we hit 50,000 subscribers. So I'm going to do a little celebration there and do giveaways with this. Now, this kit here, maybe some of you know more about this kit than I do, but they have a few of these sitting here. And this came in at $9 also. So I think I'm going to get one of these. These are great to have as an emergency in your trunk. I'm probably going to be keeping my giant channel lock 200-piece mechanic set in my trunk anyway. But man, to get something like this for your kids, you know, you got a kid that goes off in college, put this in their trunk. This is a great little emergency kit to have here. And we're going to be shooting a video this week on how to remove compression sleeves from your water shutoff valves there. So this is going to be one of the tools that I use to show different methods on how we do it there. And Josh is asking, any new models in the store? Which model are you referring to? You need a workbench light, Howie? Yeah. All right, now this is a cool one too. So I took this one up there, all right? This one rings in at $7 and change, folks. This here is like Black Friday doorbusters. I don't know, what do you guys think? There's like one more over there. Should I get the other one that's over here too? There's another one sitting here. I might get one of these and do a giveaway also for it. So I don't know. Maybe I will. And they're showing the Daredevil here at $19. And you know what? I bought that kit like a couple of weeks ago. Let me see. Get this crap out of my way. They got this kit. I bought this a few weeks ago here. And I think I paid like 21 bucks for it. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I paid for it. Milwaukee and Ryobi, since they had their deal the last few days. But yeah, most of those deals, I think they were online because they didn't have those kits here, as far as I know, anyway. Let's see. Giveaway, awesome. My wife would love one of those lights to match the trash can deal. Oh, yeah, you picked... I remember, Sean, you commented on our video from BJ's last night that you picked up that stainless steel wastebasket deal. That was a pretty good deal to get that larger one and then the smaller one for like the bathroom. Oh, I love those. All right, so let me see. So, you know, these guys here have been sitting here for quite some time, like weeks. I'm willing to bet these are probably going to be like a penny or something if you get them up front. The only thing is I looked at them and it's like, okay, it's a little dark and a little busy. Otherwise, I probably would have bought them. And I don't deal with these little guys like this. This, I might if there was more of those, because this is marble. But, so here's what I'm waiting out. I'm going to be waiting these out right here. Now, they just put these here last week. I'm willing to bet, guys, in another week or so, you're going to see this price a lot cheaper than $149, right? So this is that tool-only 13-inch brushless string trimmer, okay, from DeWalt. And it's brushless, got the XR series, 20-volt max. So I'm going to wait these guys out and see how those drop in price. I like to see those at a penny. So you guys know what happens is I've heard, and I've seen it happen once with me a few months ago. Sometimes these things will drop down to a penny. Any of these, it could be any one of these yellow sticker items. It drops down to a penny, and when it is, they just give it to you, which is really strange. So for the Hurricane, when I came in here to buy a whole bunch of these boxes of the Deckmate screws, big boxes, I'm talking the 10-pound boxes that are normally 25 bucks, they were marked down to a penny. And I'm like, perfectly good, brand new screws, but they were just making way for the newer, improved models that were coming in. And I'm like, holy cow, okay. All right, so anyway, if anybody can check that part number right there and see if it comes up, see if it shows a price on it. I don't know how good a deal this is at $9, if it's worth getting it for $9 or not. That's the only thing. And, you know, don't forget, guys, because even though these things are all on sale here, I can still use my, let me show you my things here. My Lowe's 10% off coupons here that they'll match here at Home Depot, see? So anyway, that would be a pretty decent deal to get. All right, so let's see if anything else on this side. So they added these guys here. These are the vanity lights. They still need to come down in price. The $68 one's not a bad deal here for a four banger. So that's not too bad of a deal. This one here is $79 from $105. It could be better. That design's not doing much for me though. So I'm not even sure at any price that I would put that on any of my flips here. So then on this side is where you get mostly your little cheapy parts and stuff. They still got those Makita blades up there that they can't get rid of. Another week or so, I'll be taking that up to the register to see if those are scanning in a lot cheaper. So on some of these, the price is probably holding some people back. But they don't know what you and I know, right? They don't know to take these up there, let the cashier scan them, and see if they're actually much lower than they're letting on. Okay. So they got some markdowns here on Makita, but you know what? Kind of like so. So here's that kit here. This is the 18 volt LXT. So these are brushless here. This is the battery starter kit here. So this here has got 2 batteries, a charger, and the case here. And these are 4 amp hour batteries here, right? So they've dropped it down from $199 to $149. But I think it's either 10 or 20 bucks cheaper on Amazon. Now, whether it matters to you over 20 bucks, you know, if you're here in the store and it's in your hand right now, yeah, sure, why not buy it? And then the same thing here, we got this wrench kit here. This is an impact wrench kit with a 2.0 amp hour battery here. So this guy here, here's the model number of it right there. So it does come with a bag. I don't know why they're not... Wait, does it? Yeah, it comes with a bag. They're showing it here. It's funny, you'd think they would show it on the box, because right now if you were to look at this box, you would think, oh, it doesn't come with a bag. But it does. But anyway, so this one is also marked down from $199 to $149. I did not have a chance to see... I think this is the one that was $135 when I saw it on Amazon. And then here we've got just the brushless drill driver kit. So this here comes with a 3 amp hour battery and a bag. And there's the model number on that one there. So this guy is marked down to $79 from $99. All right. And then of course, just like Milwaukee, they're doing the same thing with Makita here, the buy more, save more. So here's your tools here that are part of this program here. So if you spend $250, they'll take $50 off right there. And then if you spend $425, they'll take $125 off. And I'm willing to bet that you could probably still use this Lowe's coupon on top of that to score yourself another 10% off. Great. So let's see what we've got down here. I was looking here, and first of all, this place is empty tonight. Look at this. I feel like I'm on The Walking Dead. I'm like the only person left alive on Earth, the Omega Man. All right, so we got here. Is this their... No, this is just their compact drill driver kit here. So this one does come with a case and a charger and a battery here. And so they've marked it down from $199 to $140. So they basically took 60 bucks off of this one here. And that's him right there. Tool only, mind you. Tool only. So you either have to have batteries already or start looking for acquiring new batteries. And I don't see any other yellow stickers or markdowns until we come down here to, as you guys probably knew already, some of these Makita Golds. Man, they are beautiful though, I'll tell you that much. They're not saying on there what they're dropping it down from. Let me see if they were saying it on these other ones here. That's kind of weird that they split them up, that they're two different spots here. So some of them are pretty decent discounts. So you know, you can see like, 30% discounts, because they're getting ready to make way for the new ones that are coming in, the new series there. So they got all of these kind of marked down here. So Sean says, okay, I already read that one about your wife wanting that, the lights. Great kit, use a lot. Picked up. Oh yeah, you picked that up this morning, Sean, the trash thing? Is it me, or are the prices gradually rising on the tools? Well, yeah, Josh, I think they are. And you know what else, guys? I was at our cabinet maker a couple of days ago with my friend. We were picking out the granite, and she told me that there's no more stuff coming over right now from China. Their warehouse, they said it's probably going to run low. And she said they were supposed to have a boat come in February, and it's not going to happen. And then she heard that it was going to come in May, and now they're saying May isn't going to happen. So she said all of the cabinet companies here that have their stuff coming in from China, which is probably all of them, they're all in a panic right now, because what are we going to do? We're going to run out of inventory, We're going to sell out of stuff. Oh, that's a good set right there. So that's, let me see, marked down. I don't know if you can see the price. There's a lot of glare on on that one there. This one here, they're not saying what the savings is, but it's there. Yeah, so pretty much those were the only other items here. There was one, was there a light here? Yeah, there was a light here. Okay, so this is one here. You got a Milwaukee. Is this the M12 LED light? So this is the work light, not the stick light, is the one that's on sale here. So this one here, they've marked it down from $49 down to $36. So that's a $14 discount right there. There's your part number right there, if you ever want to look that up on Home Depot's website. So this one has 100 lumens. It's really not all that bright. All right, but it looks like with the battery in it, it might stand up okay on its own. I don't know too much about this guy. I have a couple of smaller ones that I got to do the tool reviews on still. Those little pen light ones. And let me see if they got any deals going on with batteries here. Okay, just only on Black & Decker. Is that even worth mentioning? Does anybody still buy Black & Decker? Alright, so let's come around here and see what we've got. Yeah, we still got these. Last week, I saw, if you remember, I showed you back in the clearance, they had 2 packs of these for like $19, and I probably should have got them and brought them up front because I'm willing to bet that they're actually would ring out cheaper than that. Okay, so we still got these deals here. We showed you these last week. Nothing different there. Nothing else different here. These guys are the same here, and the Ryobi hack stuff is right here, still there. And that's pretty much it for that stuff there. The other reason why I came in tonight was I got called over to this elderly lady friend's house of ours, a lady we know from church, and she had a leak under her P-trap that I had replaced back in November, right? So you see these transparent, and I love these things, these transparent P-traps, because it shows you what's going on underneath the sink when the water's running. And so I replaced it the day before Thanksgiving, and then about 3 weeks ago, she calls me and says, I got a leak. I come over and I check it, and she's got cracks in the threads. See right there where those threads are on the P-trap there? I'll show you right where it is, because here's their diagram. It happened right here at this point. She got vertical cracks. I'm like, how the heck could that happen? Because you guys know me, I'm very careful. I don't over tighten. I only hand tighten when I do these. So I replaced it 2 weeks ago. She calls me up last weekend, same darn thing, and I go over there again, and I open it up, and there's cracks all over here on these threads, and there's cracks all over this thing here, and then there's a chunk missing out of it. I'm like, how can that possibly be? Did something happen? It can't be the water. And then I go and I check the reviews on these on Home Depot's site and then on Amazon, and it says everybody's complaining about these things cracking. So I came in here tonight to buy a bunch more of these, and we're going to do some testing on it, and we're going to show you the video on that when we're done with the testing. And I'm going to get the answer out of Everbuilt. Now, Everbuilt, I believe, is a Home Depot brand, because it says here it's distributed by Home Depot, and the address is in Georgia, and blah, blah, blah. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I did see some answer back from the company, and they seem to use a blanket response where they're essentially blaming everybody for over tightening it or whatever. And I'm like, come on, we're hand tightening it. You don't over tighten when you're hand tighten. It's impossible. So that's a major problem here, because that's such a shame, because we love seeing those transparent P-traps, you know. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to show you here tonight. That's all they've got here. Everything else is status quo. No new tools. I was hoping they would get in the DeWalt 2.0s, but nothing here yet. I'm walking right by the old 1.0s right now. So anyway, guys, hey, thanks so much for tuning in tonight and joining us here. And make sure you check out the other videos that we've uploaded the last few days. I've got some real good ones coming up here, too. And also more tool reviews that we're working on. I'll be filming some more tomorrow. And you saw our live upstream, the live stream we did this morning, where, actually it was this afternoon, where we showed you our current status on that cabinet install at my friend's kitchen there. So we're doing a whole series on that one there too. And that'll be coming up in a few weeks as soon as the granite is installed. All right. Well, anyway, guys, you guys have a great one, and we'll see you all on the next one. Ciao.